All right, what up? What up, people? What's good? What's good? What's good? Let me double check the levels like I usually do. Let me double check the levels like I usually do with this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, sounds like the levels is good. Mm-hmm. Sounds like the levels is good. Why can I see us? Why can't I see us? What's going on? Okay, sounds like the levels. I see us. Okay, now we see. Okay, now we see each other. Okay, I was bugging out. Okay. So what's good, people? What's going on? What's popping? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. Make sure you guys come in and get the likes up. Get the likes up, people. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys hit the donate button. You feel what I'm saying? Donate to the cause. Donate to the show. You feel what I'm saying? Miles, what's going on, bro?
Chilling, man. Who do you have there with you?
I don't even know who this is, actually. I don't know.
Just some chick.
Just some chick that came on the show. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man.
Hi, Miles.
What's up? How you doing?
I'm good.
Girl with no name.
Listen, if nothing else, you should recognize the voice.
Oh, man. So, guys, today we're going to be talking about the reason why women stop dating you. You understand? There's a few reasons, but, you know, we going to get into this, man, because it's a lot of shit. And there's some things that's not in your control, and then there's some things that are kind of in your control in a certain way because, you know, based off of how you're coming at the situation, you feel what I mean, will make a chick be like, I don't want to fuck with this guy no more. He on some stupid shit. Or she might not want to fuck with you just because she got issues on her own that ain't got nothing to do with you. You feel what I'm saying? So like her baby daddy came back in the picture and shit. You know what I'm saying? She got something going on with her vagina. You know, it's a lot of different things. So you gotta understand that goes down. You know what I'm saying? But what's some reasons that you saying off camera because you had some good reasons?
So I think the two reasons really specifically for me are, one, if the guy is too needy, which I've talked to you guys about before in the past. And then the other piece of it is like if the guy comes in really hot and then he cools off and expects me to chase him. Because as a guy, I think there's a give and take there, but I'm not chasing a guy for attention. And if I feel like I need to become the person that's like, good morning, how are you, whatever, and not that I expect it every day because I also don't want that,
right?
But I think that there's got to be a happy balance to it,
right? Nah, I feel you. Miles, what you think? Why you think these chicks stop dating motherfuckers? What's your thoughts on that?
Well, in my case, because there's never anything wrong with me, so in my case, I just feel like a lot of them, they kind of see the kind of guy they're dealing with. And they already know that they're in for like a boot camp.
Right.
Like they're in for some hard fucking times. So
right.
A lot of them know that they're not up to it. So they just leave me the fuck alone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's cool with me because like because look, at the level that I am, I don't like women. Okay.
That's really unfortunate.
No. Let me finish. Don't take it so literal. But hear what I'm saying for a second. At the level that I am, I don't like women. But if there's a space for you in my life, and I have a need for you, and you fulfill a requirement,
right?
Then that's when I can begin to like you. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Because the thing with me is, I'm so like purpose driven. I can't just have you in my life just because you're a female. You see what I'm saying? So there's no room for me to just like you just because. You feel me? Like I have to like you, but I have to also like you with a purpose, meaning that I like what you do for me. I like what the purpose you serve. I like the benefit of you, you know, of me spending time, giving you my attention, giving you my energy. Like if it's not like that, then it's like, look, you see what I'm saying? And I have no problem with that because look, even my male friends, like, you know me, bro. Like, you're like, it's you and like two other niggas.
Right.
You know that. You know, my circle is super small.
Right.
Like, you feel me? So it's everything for me is about like serious purpose. Like, so it's like the thing with chicks is like, I'm not gonna, like, I'll be one of those guys that April stopped talking to, because I'm not gonna, unless I'm calling to set up another date, I'm not gonna do the good morning shit.
Right.
I'm just not gonna do it.
Listen, but it's not that I want the good morning stuff every day, right? And I've had people say to me they think I'm disinterested because I'm not chasing them. Like, I haven't heard from you in a week. Well, what do you want to hear from me? We don't have a date set up, or we have a date and we're gonna figure out what that is. But what do you want me to talk to you every single day? And in all fairness, off camera, when he said, "What are your reasons that you stopped dating men?" I said, "I don't actually date men. I just use them for sex." I mean, that was my first.
And you see, that's what it is.
Said, "No, really, why do you stop dating men?"
Nah, wait, hold on. G Money said, Locario upgraded cam. Famo, LOL, Ax Miles, where he got his cam, his quality is crisp. I agree. This is why we tell you guys, donate to the show so I can upgrade this camera. You feel what I'm saying? Join the Bad Boy membership. You feel what I mean? But now I think what happened is we in New York right now, and it's fucking raining like it's like a tropical storm out here. So the fucking internet might not be as crisp as it needs to be. So that's why it's probably looking a little grainy. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But still donate. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, donate so we can get that what do you call it? Fiber optic internet.
Exactly right.
Hardwired shit. You know.
So you know what I'm saying?
This is Verizon internet. It's not some cheap shit.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah, facts. G Money, April thick as shit, bro. Like shit.
Listen.
Facts, nigga.
You guys see my picture?
I don't really need a woman or want a broad to contact me every day. I agree. And
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? See, the thing is, my thing is, if you're not my girlfriend or wife, you don't need to contact me every day. You understand what I'm saying? Those are the only two women.
Right. And it's crazy because a lot of chicks can't deal with that shit, bro. Mm-hmm. A lot of chicks can't deal with that shit. A lot of
guys can't either. Like, if they don't have a girl chasing them, they wonder why. Like, where is your time? I mean, I have a guy every Friday, he says, "What are you doing tonight?" Motherfucker, I have plans. Like, do you think I'm sitting around waiting for you to ask me what I'm doing tonight? No.
Right.
Because you don't talk all week. Well, neither do I.
Right.
Yeah, I'm all about the date. If you, like you said, if she's not my woman already or anything like that, like, I'm all about the date. Like, we'll talk the next time I see you. You know what I'm saying? But what fucks it up, I think, is that a lot of chicks, they be acting like they because a few times I had shit set up where it's like they can't see me until a week from now. And because I'm not
did we all freeze?
Hey, good morning, beautiful, in the middle of the week.
Did we all freeze? Hold on. See, it's that weather today. That weather is crazy.
Yo, honestly, y'all been froze for a while. I haven't seen y'all move in the last.
I know. It's like this shit. I'm telling you, this shit. This fucking storm is fucking shit up. You can hear us though, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You can hear us, but the video's frozen. I don't know why the video is so frozen. That's crazy. That is crazy. Is it plugging in back there? Like,
Are you seriously?
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying you can see if it's plugged in. But yeah, we're gonna check if the thing is plugged in. But yeah, the internet is kind of crazy today because this storm is ridiculous. So we're gonna try to get a handle. But you can still hear though, right?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
As long as you guys can hear,
yeah,
then we good. You know what I'm saying? It's plugged in, right? Okay, cool. So we good. Maybe let me try to plug this in and plug it back out. Maybe it'll do something. But anyway, people. All right. So we can see. You said we can see us. You can see us. All right.
It's crazy, but I think with April gone and it's less. Wait, let's see what happens when she come back.
All right. Let's see.
Because I don't know if it has to do more process more data because it's the both of you guys on camera. I'm not sure.
I don't know. All right, we back. Hold on, please. Are you in the camera? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so I think we good. I think we decent. I think we're decent somewhat. But we just gonna make out as long as y'all can hear us. That's the most important shit. You know what I'm saying? That's really the most important shit.
But I just wish I could get April's thickness in HD though. You feel me?
Oh man. But yeah, man, you know, the thing is, man, is you know, when it comes to you guys out here trying to keep shit going with women, understand that there's shit that you might be doing, and then there's shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. So again, some of the stuff that don't got nothing to do with you is the girl could be fucking with her ex-boyfriend, got back with him, right? The girl could actually have issues, like mental issues. You understand? So sometimes women, they got you know, issues, and that causes them to not, you know, they can't function even with their own friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, so this is gonna be a wrap for you. You know what I'm saying? What else? Like, a chick will stop dating you because the sex was whack. I mean, it kind of has something to do with you, but sometimes not really. You understand?
Oh no, that has everything to do with you.
No, April, you're just a slut. You're just a slut, April. Sorry.
Yes. Only because I don't get paid. You know, because you're a whore if you get paid. You're a slut if you just fuck.
Right.
Exactly. No, look, let's be clear, April. You really like sex, and that's your thing. So
I do like
if the sex is bad, then that nigga's out the door. Like, I get it.
100%.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
Listen, why? Life is too short to stick around for shitty sex.
Right.
This is true.
But the thing is, the reason why I say is that sometimes it's not your fault is because, you know, sometimes people just ain't sexually compatible, man.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it just.
But see, here's my thing, and I know it's gonna sound crazy, but it is never my fault, like, ever. Like, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but when it comes to females, I don't ever second guess myself. Like, if she's in my life, then she's in my life. If she's not, then it has nothing to do with me, bro.
Right. Because
I give the same thing to every female. I give them exactly who I am. I tell them the truth. I set up the date. I show my masculinity. You know, I'm flirtatious. I'm sensual. Like, I give them everything. If you don't like me, it's something wrong with you. And that's how I feel 100%. That's just how I feel, because I don't have time to second guess what I'm doing. I don't have time for that shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, my game is my game. I am who I am. Yes, there's always room for improvement, and there's always things that I can do to learn. But if we have a date and if we have sex and you just don't follow up, like, because I've had situations where I set up the second date, and then at the last minute they tell me, "Oh, I had a death in the family," right? And I say, "Okay, hit me up when you're ready to," you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I don't hear anything from them. Well, I'm gonna sit there and ponder about what I did wrong.
Right.
No,
Like, I can't do that.
But to your point, like, if you're willing to, like, communicate about it, because I'm going to say, like, the first time you have sex with somebody, it might not be the most amazing experience. But by the second or third time, like, you either got to find a groove or, like, you're just not compatible. You know what I mean? So if she's not willing to communicate and or you're not willing to communicate, it's never going to work. Like, it's not just going to miraculously get better with no conversation.
Right. And that's why I look at it like, if they were truly interested, they would make an attempt. You see what I'm saying? Because I set up the second date. You told me your father died or somebody was in the hospital, and I left it open. You have my number. I said, hit me back when you're ready to set something up, or when you're ready for the next date. And nothing. I'm not the one with the death in the family. I'm not the one with the issues.
Right.
Okay, but it's not the family. You might want to pick up the phone and be like, text her and be like, "Hey, just want to check on you. Hope everything's okay." It's a death. It's not like she's like.
No, I agree with Miles though.
No.
See, again, I think
that's just
no.
Okay, have you only been on one date with this person?
It happened twice, but both of these women, they were not like at the highest desirable, like, you know, on my list. So it was fine. Like, I didn't care about it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Right.
That's crazy. Because the thing is, you know, with men, you understand? I think, and I was talking about this the other day. I was saying that men, the way we are usually is our relationship to women is very, now I don't want to say transactional, but it's very like, okay, I'm only gonna do enough based off of how much you mean to me in my situation in my life. You understand what I'm saying? So if it's a girl that I've been with and she had a death in the family, oh yeah, I'm gonna call you, be like, hey, you know, how's everything? Everything cool? But if it's a girl that I was supposed to go on a first date when she had a death in the family, I'm be like, all right, just holler at me when you know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't really know you like that. And so the thing is that, and this is what I tell guys, because you can only extend a certain amount of emotional energy at a time.
Right.
Especially when you're dealing with women. So this is why I tell you guys, see, you ever notice how guys get frustrated when they're dealing with a woman that doesn't necessarily, they're not responsive to him? Not only is he frustrated because she's not responsive, he's frustrated because he put so much energy in there. He invested so much time and energy in that woman who's not giving him anything back. You see what I'm saying? So for guys, in our best interest, generally, you understand what I'm saying? It's better to extend the energy that's equal to the amount of energy that is given back to us by said woman we're dealing with. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, this is like if I've been seeing a woman for 2 years versus a woman I saw for a week, it's going to be a totally different situation of how I'm going to be.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Okay.
But you know,
listen, if you repeatedly have people that are telling you they have a death in the family, you might want to reconsider that, Miles.
Reconsider what?
The type of women you're picking. What is
shit. Hey, look, if they like my picture on Tinder and Facebook dating, that's what comes into my circle. I can't control it.
You can control who you ask out, though. We got to find you a better filter system.
Guys, get the likes up, people. Get the likes up. You know, we got to get to 100 likes before we take some calls, people. So we got 70 likes right now. Make sure you guys get the likes up so we can get this shit popping. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys get the likes up. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure you guys hit that donate button at the top of the chat. Hit the donate so you can donate to the show. We got 186 people watching. We should have at least 100 likes by now. We got 186 people watching. All you got to do is hit that like button. We got 86 people who hit the like button. That's what's up. That is what's up. So, yeah. So, you know, for a lot of you guys out there, again, for the topic of like, you know, the reason why women stop dating, because we talked about the reasons that's not your fault. Now, let's talk about the reasons that's shit you might be doing. Because, like, what April said was about, you know, guys coming in real hot, meaning when you first meet a girl, you texting her every morning, talking about, hey, beautiful, how you doing? How's your day going? What'd you eat for lunch? I've been thinking about you.
Miles' video that he just did, he talked about it.
You know, so dudes be doing all that shit. And then what happens is that either the girl gets annoyed with that and she kind of just like, I don't want to deal with this guy, or she falls into that and then you sort of fall back and stop doing that shit. And then she loses interest because she sees you've been playing games. So now when you want to jump back on it, she stopped returning your calls. She's like, I ain't messing with this dude no more.
Well, it's like either you're playing games or you're just showing that you're inconsistent.
Right.
So inconsistent doesn't work for me. Like, I just think that there's a level of consistency that I expect from people. And at least then I know what I'm getting. I think because I'm really consistent in like how I interact with people in general. Mm-hmm. So I think it's important that, and you guys talk about it all the time, like, you know, whether you make a date and you have to keep it, what you do, what you're going to say you're going to do, and you just have to be consistent with like how you manage yourself and how you engage with people. Right.
Real talk.
And that goes back to because on female side, we know that there is a heavy inconsistency with the female species. So that goes back to when it's not your fault. But yeah, I got you.
Shout out to my dude Lance for the donation.
It fucks shit up, definitely.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, guys, y'all can call in. We got over 100 likes. Call in.
Oh, we got 100? Oh, shit.
If you guys want to call in, the calling number 646-481-3901. 646-481-3901. Make sure you guys.
Aaron said he's going to call and talk to me today.
All right, Aaron, call up. Call up.
Yo, April, I still need you to moderate though. I still need you to put them links in the chat though.
I'm on it, Miles.
Okay, thank you, dear. You know I love you.
So guys, you can call up 646-481-3901. Let me make sure all the shit is on how it needs to be.
We have 105. Okay.
All right. Okay, here we go.
People are afraid of me.
Oh, they said they're afraid.
They should be.
As they should.
All right, yo, what's going on? Who's this?
Yo, Lucario, what up, man? This is Jay, man. Yo, Miles, what up?
What up?
Lucario,
What up?
I want you to ask April this question because me and you always go back and forth. I'm not saying you wrong.
Wait, why don't you ask her the question?
You can ask me the question. I'm right here.
Ask her the question. She's right there. Go ahead.
April, if a guy goes out with you, right?
Yeah.
But you feeling the guy, right?
Yeah.
But you don't want to kiss the guy and stuff like that. Is that a sign that you don't like the guy, or if the guy cuts you off, do you think that you were playing games? Like you're going out on a date with a guy, he try to kiss you, and you reject him.
I don't reject.
Like I said, I really want to.
If I like you, I'm kissing you. I'm not that person, and we've had this conversation. I don't understand people that don't kiss on a first date. I think that's bullshit. I don't necessarily want someone to ask me if I kiss on a first date, because if you're asking, then I'm probably indirectly not going to answer, and you're going to assume I don't, which automatically is like friend zone because you can't take control of a situation. And I personally think every date should start with a kiss to see if there's any kind of chemistry. So.
I agree. Shit.
When is your book coming out, April?
What?
When is your book coming out?
I'm working on it.
Okay. All right.
Okay. No, because the reason why I said that, I had girls I did that in the past where they reject me of certain things, but the next time we come around, they want to kiss me. So I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, okay, so you won't kiss me the first date, but the second date, but the second time we hang out, you want to kiss.
Okay, but why did you even give her a second date?
No, because like I said, I'm guessing what, because I mean, how she grew up, her family, how she grew up by her friends. Matter of fact, too, like her, the culture where she wasn't taught to be, I would say, something like promiscuous or just give up everything on the first date. You know, most girls still, they're afraid to do certain things too. If they do certain things, guys look at it different. And I hear how guys talk. Like, for instance, if you fuck Miles be like, yo, she was easy. And you find out Miles said that, it will make you feel some type of way. And then
I wouldn't fucking say that, nigga. I don't do that type of shit. Don't use my name in that example, bro. It don't work that way.
I don't really care if somebody. Who are they telling I'm easy? Like, okay.
No, you know how guys talk. Come on now. If you know how guys talk, the whole
but
life
how would as a woman, how would I ever know what the guy is saying? Who's he saying to? Not anybody that know. Listen, ask Lucario what his favorite line is when a girl tells him she doesn't kiss on the first date.
This is what I tell a girl if she don't kiss on the first date. You can tell a girl this. Listen, if we don't kiss on the first date, there's not going to be a second. That's all you got to say. You know what I mean? Like, that's all you got to say. Because then now she has a choice to make. You understand? You got to give women the room to choose, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
All right. Okay, now I'm here from April. I heard somebody else.
I mean, listen, that's my own opinion. I'm just not the person who thinks that you shouldn't kiss on a first date. So honestly, for me, if I don't end up kissing the guy on a first date, there probably won't be a second date because it's too friend zoney for me at that point.
Yeah.
Well, so even if a guy actually comes sit next to him and you reject the guy too, is that a way of you not cooperating, you not being interested, or you just don't feel comfortable around him so quickly?
No, I'm just not interested. I mean, and I said this before, like I went out with a guy who I ended up dating for almost a year, but the first date was kind of okay. I wasn't like overly feeling him, and he wasn't overly feeling me, and I couldn't tell if there was chemistry until the end of the date when he kissed me. And then there was chemistry there, and we ended up, like I said, dating for almost a year.
Okay.
So that's why I think dates should start with a kiss. At least then you know.
And your breath is the most freshest at the beginning of the date, not at the end.
Exactly.
Right.
That's true. That's facts.
Okay.
All right, bro.
So I guess, thanks. I appreciate the info.
I appreciate the call, my brother. All right.
Yeah, one.
That's what's up. Let me shout out to the people donating. Shout out to hold on. Hold on, caller. Shout out to Ismail with the $4 donation, and shout out to my dude Lance with the $50 donation. Appreciate you guys.
Lance.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you guys. So what's poppin'? Who's this?
Hi, it's Mike from London. How you doing, Mr. Locario? Hi, April, and hi,
Hi, Mike.
Miles.
Oh, yo, what's up today, Miles? What's going on?
Cat had his tongue.
I've just got 3 quick questions. So basically, I have been dating a lot, but some have been playing games, and I'm not sure whether to pursue it or just leave it. So, for example, one lady I dated asked me to text her when I got home, but she said she may not reply because she'll be asleep. I didn't text her anyway, but I'm just wondering, what did she mean by that?
Huh?
You saying that she told you to text? She told you to text her when you got home, but she might not reply because she'll be asleep.
Yeah, I didn't go through with it.
I mean,
anyway,
that don't really mean nothing. You making it's like that's one of them things where, you know, she's just saying, hey, let me know when you got home on some polite shit. That don't mean
Like,
nothing.
let me know you're safe.
Right.
But I might be asleep. But if I wake up in the middle of the night, I want to know that you made it home. How far away did you guys live from where you were going?
Only half an hour.
How much had you had to drink?
Not much because I was driving.
Okay.
Right. So yeah, so you know, you ain't gotta really worry too much about that. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't gotta really worry too much about that.
Okay, and then next question. So I've been out on a few, and I usually wait for the woman to text me, but sometimes they don't at all. And shall I wait a week, or shall I wait a few days, or shall I just leave it completely and take it as non-interest?
After what?
Say it again.
So sometimes when I go out on dates with women, most of the time they do text.
You still there? You still there? Did I fuck something up?
Well, I think he was
I
asking.
cut it off when he was doing that shit.
If he's listening, if he got cut off, then I'm gonna just answer the question. If he's
all right, cool.
He should just kind of like just hit her up whenever he wants. Just set up the next date. Just hit her up to set up the next date.
Right.
That's really it, man. Like all of this fucking texting shit. What the is?
Right. Keep this shit simple.
Face.
Right. Keep this shit simple. Text to meet. Y'all meet and y'all do what you got to do.
Yeah, that's it, man.
You feel what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. It ain't nothing too complicated with it. You feel what I'm saying?
Everything else is just extra energy and attention you're giving to her for free.
Right.
Anything else is just extra attention you're giving to her for free. Because unless you the type of dude that you love to text, and if you love to text, then you need to check your nuts. But you know, you gotta have that face-to-face interaction, man. Because you wanna touch her. You know what I'm saying? You wanna feel her. You want to smell her, and you want her to smell you, and you want to, the more time you spend with a bitch is the more time you have to, the more the increase the probability of sex. You feel me?
Right.
That's really it, man.
So G Money said, "What's your thoughts on FaceTime and a bitch that don't want to meet up?"
Well, why doesn't she want to meet?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Because she should want to meet. If she see, the thing is, you shouldn't be doing nothing with no chick who don't want to meet up. You understand what I'm saying? All you need to do is say, "Yo, when we meeting up? When you free? Let's make this happen." And if she's not trying to do that, then you stop talking to her. It's that simple. You feel what I'm saying? It's that fucking simple.
I mean, does she want to meet in order to find out if she want, or do you want to FaceTime her in order to find out if she wants to meet? Like
Right.
that would
That's
be
the only reason you should be FaceTiming. Exactly.
Right.
And
Guys,
just-
call the number 646-481-3901. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys hit the donate button. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys donate. Also, make sure you guys go to MrLocario.com to get the seminar Expectations versus Reality. The seminar is out now. You feel what I'm saying? All of you guys need to be on that. Stop playing. You feel what I mean?
Yo,
You know?
April.
yeah.
So I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Hang on.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
Do Black Lives Matter?
Always.
Yo, what's going on? Who's this?
Most
What's good,
importantly,
Lucario? It's your boy Graham, man. I got a question for you.
Right.
For you specifically.
That's good.
that
Ready?
means me not answer.
All right, bro. So I know that you took the you were in an open relationship, right?
Right.
Right. So I was 'cause I don't know, B. I think I want to take that route. But I don't feel like I don't feel like I got what it takes, because when I think about my girl,
Mhm.
right, being slaved by another man, doing all this dirty shit, right?
Mhm.
How can I allow her to lay next to me in my bed, feeling comfortable at night? How could I want to do? How could I want to do good? You know what I'm saying? Like I can't wrap my head around this. So I just kind of want you to explain that to me real quick, and maybe I get a better understanding.
Well, look at it this way. Are you
Sure.
are you dating any girl right now?
No, but I'm having sex with a lot of girls, like 3-4 girls.
Okay, so
Right now.
so how are you able to have sex with those 3 or 4 girls?
Because there's none of them are in my bed at night. I'm not doing any extras than having sex and chilling. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the birthday gifts and holidays and stuff like that. And there's no resentment. Like, because I could see myself, like, knowing that she was out there doing what she was doing. How could I be comfortable with her? Why could I call my girlfriend? You know what I'm saying? How could I be
Well, let me
comfortable
ask you.
with
Let me
her
ask you another
laying next to
question.
me in my bed, B?
Let me ask you another question. Why do you want a girlfriend?
Sure.
Why do you want a girlfriend?
See, that's what I was gonna ask you, bro. Like, what is the? Okay, so if this is the thing. If you want an open relationship, meaning that you could be single and still just slaying chicks and that's it. But why do you need them? Why do you need the emotional attachment?
Because
You know
that's why I'm asking you the question. I'm saying, why do you specifically want a girlfriend? That's the question I'm asking.
No, not this. I was thinking, like, could I just be with one girl and be a good dude to her? Then I thought to myself, well, maybe if I had a few girlfriends with different, they were all different. It is what it is. Could I deal with that? But what if you want the same thing? What if you want to open it? Could I be a hypocrite on that?
Hold on for a second. Hold on for a second. Miles, go ahead.
He still has to answer the question. What does a girlfriend mean to you? Why do you want a girlfriend?
Right. Why do you want a girlfriend? That's because that's going to reveal what I'm about to tell you.
I'm saying if I was to have a girlfriend to get a
Nigga,
girlfriend,
answer the fucking question.
So like the extra company, like just have somebody at the house, or maybe I'm a work a lot. I need somebody around for the assistance. I mean,
But
cooking
any of
meals
these girls
or
you're fucking
shit
to do
like
that. Why do they need to be a girlfriend if you have if you feel some kind of way about it? Like, you don't.
But this is what I'm saying. I don't have a girlgirlfriend. I don't have one. I'm
no.
giving you guys I was speaking hypothetically, and I was asking Lucario.
Ew.
How could he? I was asking Lucario, how could he do that without having resentment? Without looking at this girl like, yo.
See, this
is girl like, yo, you just got slayed and you laying next to me in my bed.
I'm gonna explain it to you why. I'm gonna explain to you why. This is what I'm trying to explain to you.
Sure. Okay, so sure.
Listen. What people have to understand is that a relationship is more than just sex. You understand that? So
sure.
The reason why, if you have a girlfriend, this should be something else that she's bringing to your life outside of sex. You understand what I'm saying? So when you're with her, right? And let's say if you're trying to do an open relationship thing, when you're with her, the reason why you can't see, and this is what you got to understand. You have to stop putting sex on a pedestal. which is what most not
True.
only
Which
dudes do.
I don't.
No,
I
but
don't.
you do. You do because you said
No,
you just did. You just literally said, "How am I gonna be able to lay in bed with my girl knowing some dude
I'm
slayed
so
her?"
much of a man. This is what I think, Lucario. When I think about I think I'm so much of a man, right? I think I'm so much of a man that I would think of a relationship was you and me, was me and her, you and me. So when I think of her sharing herself, even emotionally, just spending the time, having a conversation, doing shit like that, where's my value? Like if you're doing that with such and such, what's so special? You know, at the end of the day, what's so special about what we got going on? If you sharing the same exact shit with somebody else.
So wait, so does your value does your value decrease based off of outside factors going on?
No, I don't. No, not at all. But I feel like I guess it. I mean, we are who we are, and I guess this is why I would never do it. But I would, for you, I was more just curious on how you avoid not being resentful
that's what I'm trying to explain to you. Because the thing you have to understand is a relationship is not just sex, bro. This is what I'm trying to say to you. This is what this is what I'm trying to say. You're putting sex on a pedestal. So when you put sex on a pedestal, right, you are not able to see past the sex. You understand what I'm saying? Because
no, Lucario, I don't think you heard me, my brother. I don't think you hear what I said. I think you hear what I'm saying a little bit, bro. I'm not putting the sex. It's not all about her. It's not all about her getting dick down. Two, let's think about this part. It's all about her too. Not thinking that you are good enough, that she has to, or that she wants to be able to look outside of the situation.
But see that's wait, hold on, stop right there. Stop right there.
What is she looking for?
Stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. That's your problem. That's your problem. You're looking for validation through the woman you're dealing with. Because you're saying, well, if I was good enough, why would she want somebody else? You see what I'm saying? That's the issue right there.
I'm asking you. This is not my reality.
But that's what I'm saying. Because my value. Hold on, I'm going to explain to you. Because my value has nothing to do with the chick. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
So if I can ask you, bro, without being so much into your shit.
No, go ahead.
Give me one thing. I mean, hold on. If you give me one thing, just one quality or just one example on the girl that you're with, like other than sex or whatever else, one thing that she does or that you need from her that makes you go like, you know what, this girl can fuck other dudes or spend time with other dudes, but she's this valuable that I can keep her around. What's one of those things, that's those qualities that she has?
Okay. Let me
that makes you give her the pass.
Okay, let me explain to you something. Let me you ever heard of a guy named Kanye West?
I have.
Okay, now he has a wife named Kim Kardashian, right?
Sure.
Kim Kardashian has been publicly, we've seen her sex life in public. You understand what I'm saying?
Sure.
Right,
sure.
But Kim Kardashian is the only woman that I know of, who's at her status, who's made millions of dollars doing what is Kim? Can you explain to me what Kim Kardashian does?
She does a lot.
Bro, nothing. We all know.
That's what I'm saying. So now, if I can get a woman who can make millions of dollars doing basically nothing, you understand? Because of course she does shit like, I know she does shit like out, now, whatever. But what I'm saying is she has no product. You understand what I'm saying? Really? No, she has, you know what I'm saying, but she has no.
She got Dash. She got Dash. She got a product.
No, this is what I'm saying.
No, they don't have Dash, but she has KKW Beauty, which just made her a billionaire.
Right, but what I'm saying is, did she have that? Did she have that before though? Did she have that before she was Kim Kardashian or after?
No. You know what, she had it, but Lucari, your situation and Kanye West is too different.
No. I'm trying to.
And Kim Kardashian, they're in a regular relationship.
No. This is what I'm trying to tell you. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. And you don't know if they're in a. You see, he said regular relationship.
For what we see, and they're monogamous. They monogamous, right?
So this is what I'm trying to explain to you. Elroy Justice and Lucario is being around the bush. I'm trying to get to the point so y'all can understand what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, if I'm with a woman who can make millions of dollars basically just off of her image, right?
Right.
Why the fuck would I care about sex? You understand what I'm saying? To be with her. Why would I care about that? Because all that other shit is way more important than sex. Correct?
So that's why I asked you. That's what I said to you. Not Kanye West situation, Mr. Lucario. I'm asking Mr. Lucario fan.
Right.
Mr. Lucario fan, without getting too much into your personal situation in your life.
Right.
I'm asking you, what is it about the woman that you have?
Right. That's
that
what I'm.
gives
That's
you the pad,
that's
that
what
makes
I'm.
you confident, gives you the pad to say, "Yo, do you, baby?"
But that's what I'm trying to
still
explain
gonna
to
hold
you.
down.
That's what I'm trying to explain to you. It's the same thing. What I'm saying is, for example, my wife and my girlfriend help me with my business. You understand what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like I make a lot of money because of the relationships that I'm in. Do you see what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say.
So it's about the brag. So it's basically about stability.
No, I'm saying that's
you don't
part
feel like
of
you
it.
can be stable without them. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. As a man, is for myself. I guess this is where we differ. I feel like for me, I don't need the way I set myself up and the way I believe how, you know, I'm still kind of old school with it. And the way I set myself up is that I don't care if I bring a female in that may not be as successful or don't have that much money or property or whatever, because I'm good. It's how you make me feel. You know what I'm saying? It's how you make.
See, let me stop you right there, because that's what I'm saying. You're talking about emotional stuff. See, this is what you got to understand.
So you don't have no emotions for your wife, bro?
Bro, I'm trying to explain it to you. Hold on for a second.
Okay, my
bad. Hold on for
Go
1
ahead.
second. Okay, listen. If you had a choice between having a girl that you can just have sex with or having a girl you can have sex with and she brings other shit to the table, which one would you want?
And getting dick from other dudes?
No. Do you see what I'm talking about? This is what I'm saying. No, this is what I'm saying. You see, no. You notice I just said something. I just talked about bringing up. He went straight to the sex.
You went straight to the sex.
You went straight to the sex.
You said a girl that I have sex with. You said a girl that I have sex with, or a girl I can have sex with and give money.
Right.
This is what I'm saying. I wouldn't.
No, I'm asking you from those two choices. Those two choices. That's it. No, forget about this. Forget about. No.
Across the second one.
Okay. Thank you. That's my point. I just answered your question. That's my point. Because you're talking about, oh well, why do you need the girl to? You don't need her to be successful. But what I'm saying is, if I'm having sex with a woman, right? We ain't just gonna be having just like Miles said earlier in the show. There needs to be a purpose for you to be in my life. And that's why I asked you earlier, why do you want a girlfriend? You see what I'm saying? Because what it sounds like is it sounds like you don't necessarily know why you want a girlfriend. You understand what I'm saying?
That's why I don't have one. And that's why I don't have one.
Right.
That's why I don't have
right. And on top of that, it sounds like you're not comfortable with the idea of an open relationship. Because
absolutely not.
Right, because you put sex too much on the pedestal. So no,
Lucario. See, I think that's what I'm saying. I think you keep running back to sex, my dude, because you feel I know who you are. I know who you are. I figured you out. But this is what I'm saying. It's not about the sex.
Hang on. Do you know that you called your
right? Hold on.
It's not about the sex, man. This is what it's about with me. This is how I figure it. If I am in a relationship, right? If I bring somebody, if I lock it down and say, yo, this is what it is. It's you and me. That's it, right? She's comfortable enough to know that she's good enough. Well, first of all, if I make them out, I feel like she's good enough for me. You understand what I'm saying? I don't feel like that I need to, like, if I did step out of my relationship,
you're confused.
You could be comfortable with your girl. As a man, I don't feel like you could be comfortable with your girlfriend, your wife, being with it. That to me is
no.
Not
First
a
of
man.
First of all,
your girlfriend cannot sleep with another dude.
First of all, hold on. First of all, what you said was a contradiction. You said you can't be a man and be comfortable. Listen.
That's not what I said. I said you cannot be a man and let your girlfriend have sex with other men and be comfortable with that.
Why not?
No man.
Why not?
No, because no man does that. No man is comfortable with that.
Why not?
And you the boss.
No. I'm saying no. I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you a question. Why not? Why not? Give me an example. Why not?
Because you the man. What the fuck she sleep with other dudes for?
So okay,
I'm
so
the man. I got this. I'm
bro.
in the jail. You don't have to look out for nothing else. That's how I'm looking
There's
at
lots
it.
of men.
Right.
That's how I'm looking.
Wait, so
why she fucking other dudes? Why am I comfortable with that?
Right, bro. Hold on. Are you only a man if you're with a woman?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so what are you talking about? So what are you talking about?
A woman that's my girlfriend right now, and I feel, and of course I know I'm a man. But I'm saying is that if I bring one in, there's no need for her to be out there with another man, regardless of how much money, what kind of business we have, what kind of.
And my question to you is why? You still haven't answered why? Why?
Well, because Lucario, this is what it is, bro. Maybe you need the man to fuck up, and you don't have to need those girls to make you more money on a business tip. Understand what I'm saying? It's like you're hand in hand.
Bro, you're confused, my nigga. You're confused.
You're not sleeping with another dude.
Bro, okay, so listen. Didn't you call me telling me you thinking about being in an open relationship, correct?
No, I called you and I asked you. I can't to wrap my head around if I thought about having a chick. Boom, I can't do one right now in my life because I want to still hang out with multiple girls. So I thought to myself, would it work? To myself, hypothetically speaking, what about an open relationship? And the first thing that comes to mind is Lucario. How the fuck did he deal with his girlfriend?
Bro, I'm telling you, it ain't gonna work for you, fam. It ain't gonna work for you, fam. Bro, it's not gonna work for you, fam, because you correlate.
Of course not.
That's what I'm saying, because you're correlating your masculinity to the chick and to the relationship. That's why it's not gonna work for you.
No, and I feel like you suckering out a little bit because like you saying that the reason.
Wait, hold on.
Is reason because Shorty's making you money, bro. Come on, that's kind of. I don't know, Lucario.
Wait, but let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Who out of us two are in the relationship they want to be in?
You are.
Okay, so what the fuck you talking about? How am I suckering out? So then how am I the sucker when I'm in the relationships I want to be in? How does that work?
I'm just saying it's just weird to me that a man, because I don't know men. I'm not around men that would allow that. Because listen, let me tell you what you're around. Most guys, let me tell you something. Most guys are insecure. My dude K Zagan says most guys' insecurities stem indirectly or directly from sex, and that's where your insecurity is stemming from. You understand what I'm saying? You keep continuously saying that, I can't have. Okay, so now let's say you got a girlfriend, right? Now let's say I fuck your girl while she's with you, right? What are you going to do? It's over.
Gonna fight you.
The fuck? What you talking about, bro? Okay. Ain't no argument, no conversation, no nothing. You better have another space in your crib for her. That's how. There's no argument.
I don't want you to get nigga.
You keep telling me no conversation.
Okay, so
what the fuck is wrong with?
Okay, so again, my question to you is, what does a woman you're dealing with? Okay, because right now you said you fucking 3 girls, right?
3 to 4.
Right now.
You think that they're not fucking anybody?
That's what I'm saying. What's the difference with the girls?
I don't care, but look, I don't give a shit. No. See, that's different. Listen,
why is it different?
Time together.
Why is it different? Why is it different?
I'm asking questions about where you've been.
Okay.
I'm on road. I got joints on. I don't care. That's the point.
Why is it different? Did he cut off?
Sorry.
Oh shit! I think he cut out.
That nigga's hella weak, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That nigga's hella fucking weak.
I think he cut out. Hold on. I think when you do that, it cuts it out. And yeah,
that's him. That's him.
Hold on. Let me stop the calls for a second because we got to talk about this bullshit. Hold on. Is this him? Hold on. Let me see if this is him. That's not him. You sure? No. Oh, yeah, it was 605. All right, so let me explain something to you guys. What you just witnessed is a dude, right? And this unfortunately is a lot of guys.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
It's insecurity. Bro, whatever relationship you in, right? If you're looking at your relationship as this is what makes me a man, you already fucked up. You're already fucked up because you're looking outside of yourself for your masculinity. See, the reason why a lot of these guys, hold on, I'm gonna take calls in a second. The reason why a lot of these guys trip on the whole sex thing is because, hold on, did the screen freeze? You froze?
You've been frozen. Keep talking.
Oh, but you can hear it though, right? You can hear.
Yeah. Keep talking.
Okay, cool. All right, so this is the thing. What you guys gotta understand is that if you are dealing with women, right, and you're making what they do determine your masculinity, you're fucking up. Because see, he can't get around the fact that he said, well, the girls that I'm fucking now is fucking other dudes, but it's different. No, it's not different. You understand? Because look, most people wouldn't eat shit, right? But if I put shit inside of a pie or a fucking thing we make pie in, and I say, hey, here's a shit pie, are you gonna eat it? You're gonna be like, it's different because it looks like a pie? No, it's still shit, right? So I think this is him again. Yo,
you hung up on me, bro?
Nah, the internet cut out.
Let me say one thing to your audience. All the guys that's calling me a simp, that's in your comments. You calling Lucario another man for advice? Y'all calling another man for advice. And we know
Don't worry about them. Yo, don't worry about them.
We know you don't get no pussy. So, Lucario, you keep saying I'm looking for validation. Like I'm putting my manhood like based on the girl. How, bro? Come on, too. Another one. The girls that I'm smashing, if they are smashing other dudes, why do I give a fuck if they're not my girlfriends? If I don't have an emotional attachment,
why do I care if they're doing that?
Why do I care?
Right. So why do you care if they're your girl?
Because it's a difference. This is my girlfriend.
This is my girlfriend.
April. Can I say something? April.
This is my girlfriend. Oh my god.
Hey, don't sound like you tired of me. Look. No, don't act. You trying to act like you tired. Look, April, I got a question.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that you haven't been in situations with guys that you were just sleeping around with or whatever else, and did you really care what they was doing when you wasn't with them? If there was an emotional attachment, anything like that?
I mean, well, yeah, because I think it depends on the person. Like if you're hoping it's going to turn into a relationship, and obviously at one point I was married, and it was a monogamous relationship. So, it was a different situation for me. So, yeah, I think my situation has changed throughout the years or whatever. So, for sure, even I think that's most people, if they are hoping for a relationship with somebody, even if they're just dating, they might be wondering, where is he? Is he dating somebody else? Because inherently you could have a guy that you're dating that's fucking 5 other girls, but he's telling you that you're the only one, but then you can't get in touch with him. He doesn't reach out to you, et cetera, et cetera. And the imagination is worse than reality a lot of times. And if you can't speak to him or he's not, getting back to you when he normally has been, the imagination is your worst enemy.
Right. Lucario.
For sure.
Let me let y'all go. And do what you gotta do.
No, we're gonna let you go, buddy.
No, we're gonna let you go. But this is what I want to. No, this is what I want to ask you. Because, like I said off camera, so when you was on camera, I said,
Sure.
I said, see, the thing is, you think that is different based off of the label you're putting on it. You're saying, well, this girl's my girlfriend. This is just a girl that I'm hooking up with. So because they're different girls in situation, that means that it's different. No. You are making it, you're giving it meaning. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're the one giving it meaning. So like I said earlier, if most people wouldn't eat shit, right? But if I put the shit inside of a pie and say, hey, this is a shit pie, you're not going to eat it just because it's pie. You're going to be like, this is still shit. I'm not going to eat it, right? So it doesn't matter if I put the shit on from the ground or if the shit is in a pie, it's still shit. So it doesn't matter if the girl, it doesn't matter if the girls you're fucking are fucking other dudes and they're not your girl, or the girl you're fucking is fucking other dudes and she is your girl. They still fucking. Do you understand what I'm saying?
So question. So you treat your wife the same as you will go treat a one night stand?
In what way? What do you mean?
No, bro. Please answer.
No, I treat her how? Treat her how?
The reason I'm doing that is because of labels. That it's still whatever it is, regardless if she's my girl or girl I'm just fucking. Mm-hmm. So what she's saying is that you treat your wife the same way you would treat a girl you would just met.
But how? Give me an example. What do you mean?
No, that's what you just said to me. You said it's no different. You said it's the same shit that's still fucking.
No, what I'm saying is the actual act of sex is the same act. This is what I'm saying. It's sex. That's what it is. So what I'm saying is treat. That's what I'm asking you. What do you mean by treatment?
With titles, nothing changed. So look. So let me ask you a question.
No. I'm saying the act of sex doesn't change with the title. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Go ahead.
That's what I'm about to go to right now. If I'm fucking with a girl I'm just fucking with right now. That's it, right? Boom. 3-4 months later, we start dating. Now we're going out, we're doing things like that. We're still open, we're still free, probably still fucking with other people here and there because we're just dating. But then when we get in a relationship, we still treat it as if we still were just fucking.
If y'all are in a monogamous relationship, then that means y'all are only going to be fucking each other. If y'all are in an open relationship,
okay, exactly. So what differentiates somebody that I'm
because like I said, you are the one who created that situation for you. That's what I'm saying. You gave it that meaning. That's what I'm talking about. You said we're going to be monogamous.
How are you not a simp?
What's the simp? What do you mean? What's the simp?
Come on, stop it, Lucario.
No, I'm asking you. What's your definition of a simp? What's your definition of a simp?
You know what a simp is.
No. What's your definition? Because people got 10 different definitions. What's your definition of a simp?
I'm just asking you, just in general. What makes you not a simp?
You said what makes
from what you know about simps? What makes you not a simp?
No, I'm saying what's your definition of a simp? I need to hear a definition. Tell me what a simp is.
My definition of a simp would be somebody who would let a female do whatever she wants as long as she's breaking. It's the opposite of a pimp, though.
Okay, stop right there. When did I ever say I let my girl or my girlfriend or my wife or do whatever they want?
Well, because they don't fuck other dudes.
No, they don't do whatever they want though.
But they just think, of course, if they fucking other guys, they do what the fuck they want. They have no respect for you.
Bro, you don't understand what you're talking about, my dude.
Those girls don't respect you. They do not.
Okay, we got to move on because we got to move on, bro. We got to move on.
You should get a private
we got to move on. We got to move on because this dude, he not listening. He's not listening. Again,
the part that kills me.
We're gonna take calls in a second, but go ahead, Miles.
The part that kills me is that he got on the phone.
God damn, I'm about to cut off the phone for a second. Y'all motherfuckers stop calling in.
Now, you know what? Let him call. All
right, I cut off the phone. Go ahead, Miles.
No, I was just gonna say that the interesting thing to me is that he came on wanting to make a statement, but he disguised it as a question.
Right, exactly.
Because to me, it just seemed like the whole time he just wanted to get at you for having an open relationship because morally he doesn't understand what it is, or through his insecurities he doesn't understand what it is. You see what I'm saying? But what people don't understand is that you have to go so like your maturity level has to raise so far up for you to even understand non-monogamous relationships or open relationships, because when you begin to understand that relationships have to do more than just sex. It's like that's when you start to really see the possibilities of the different kinds of relationships that you could fucking have. But this guy, he's still stuck in the realm of, oh my God, how can I let my girl?
Like, yo, that's my girl, yo, that's my girl,
bro. That's my girl. Nigga, bro, like you don't own nobody. You don't own nobody,
right?
And then the thing with me is like, because the way I look at this shit, it's like she can't get what's here with anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
And
Exactly.
I believe so much in this, all of this.
Right.
What's in here, and all of this. I believe in it so crazy.
Right.
So crazy that it's like, even if she does go have sex with somebody else, at some point she's gonna miss all of this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And even if she don't, it's okay.
But see, this is what right. And this is the problem with a lot of guys, especially. See, most dudes think they alphas, but you gotta be an alpha to be able to do the shit that I'm doing. You understand? Because beta males are the ones who want. You gotta understand something. Monogamy helps beta males.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying? Monogamy helps beta males because this is what happens. If you're an alpha who can get multiple women, you may have a bunch of women who only want to fuck with you, right? And then what's going to happen is this, or they're going to, mainly want to fuck with you. And then what's going to happen is this. The guys who are betas are going to be shit out of luck because there's not going to be enough women for them.
Right. It's
which
sad.
is why he's talking about, oh, well, I'm emotional and you got an emotional attachment and oh, but this and oh, but that. No, you understand what I'm saying?
You see, the thing is really too is that real strength comes from. See, a lot of people think that because they can hold on to something,
right?
That's what makes them strong.
Mm-hmm.
Strength comes with letting go.
Exactly. Thank you.
You understand what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Yes, my bitch has she has the freedom to do whatever the fuck she wants. But why is she sitting right here with me right now?
Right. Exactly.
Because the thing is, like, if you're actually strong, then you like, look, I give you the freedom to fucking do exactly what you want.
Mm-hmm.
But here we are.
Right.
And that right there is that's the truth. That's the beauty of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want, and that's why I hate marriage so much sometimes, because it's like a lot of people, they're miserable as fuck.
Right.
And then it's not even that they hate the person that much. They're just so like mentally fixed in with this obligation that's written on paper.
But then you married the wrong person.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Sometimes it doesn't even have to do with the marrying the wrong person. It's just it's the mental and emotional mechanisms that come with the agreement and the obligation. You understand what I'm saying?
No, I was married for a long time.
Right. You definitely married the wrong person. You definitely married the wrong person. But no, what I'm saying is,
at no point did I ever feel like that, though. No.
I'm not saying that that's not possible, but I'm saying a lot of times before we even get to dissecting the person and how good they are for you, the prison of the mind that comes with the written agreement is what fucks shit up.
Right.
Simply because I know that I'm automatically doing something wrong if I even flirt with another person. It puts a fucking strain on my soul emotionally. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, because
I never felt like I couldn't flirt when I was married.
Huh?
I said I never felt like I couldn't flirt when I was married. I'm in sales. There's a certain amount of flirting
because you have sex with another guy, though.
Okay, well, at that point, no, I couldn't have because that wasn't the nature and the terms of our relationship.
That's what we're saying. Because whenever there's a relationship where it says, see, there's always going to be boundaries in relationships, right?
Sure.
But this is what
I think there's boundaries in either type of relationship, monogamous or open relationship. There's still boundaries in what you guys as an individual or as a couple put on the relationship.
Right.
Whether it's you can't have sex with other people, you can't have sex with other people, you can have sex with other people, but not this person or these people because XYZ. You know what I mean? So there are boundaries. It just depends on how you create the boundaries in your own relationship.
Right. And this is what I was trying to tell the guy that was on the fucking call, where I said, bro, you seem like the dude who wants a monogamous relationship, so just stick with that.
Right.
So why are you coming over here acting like you want to know about
And that's what I'm saying. He just wanted to fucking make a statement, nigga.
Right,
that's
right.
it. Like he's that guy. He's a fucking. He probably grew up in a church or some shit, and he hates the fact that you make so much sense to him.
Right.
But you're his leader, and you're in a fucking open relationship. It eats at his fucking soul, bro.
Right.
So he wanted to get on here and fucking. Right. And I saw. Shout out to the people in the chat who saw the disrespect before it even happened.
Oh yeah, I already
shout out to them.
Because
I saw somebody they was like, "Yo, cut his ass off because on the low he's being disrespectful."
Oh no, I know. And that's why I wanted to keep his punk ass on, because I wanted y'all to see how stupid this motherfucker is.
Right.
Because see, a lot of these dudes, a lot of motherfuckers out there, they don't realize their insecurity. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And they want to mask it in some sort of morality. They want to mask it in some sort of masculinity. I'm like, bro, if you sitting there crying about some girl's your girlfriend and oh this and oh that ain't no man shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't no man shit, because as a man, you're supposed to understand reality. You're supposed to understand the surroundings. You're supposed to understand what's going on and the ins and outs of this shit. This is why we learn game. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm like, if I'm asking him a simple question, because what he tried to do was this. He tried to equate the act of sex, which is a single act, and say, oh, but don't you treat your woman different? And he noticed I said, what do you mean by treat? What are you talking about? Right? Because there's other activities that go along in a relationship. You see what I'm saying? So of course there's going to be other activities that I'm going to do with my wife or girlfriend than somebody I just met. But the thing is that one activity, which is sex, is the same activity whether or not you are with that person long-term, short-term, hookup, whatever. A dick is still going in the vagina. You understand? No matter what the situation is as far as the label outside of it. You see what I mean? And so that's the problem with a lot of people nowadays, is that they try to they're and this is what I told them earlier. I said, yo, you're putting sex on a pedestal. You know what I'm saying? And he doesn't even realize that shit. You know what I mean? It's fucking crazy. It's fucking ridiculous, man. But let me try to open up these lines again. Hold on, let me get the Skype open. See, I could have kept the Skype open, but y'all motherfuckers is calling like crazy shit. But Hold on. Man, these dudes, I swear, dudes want to live in a fantasy world, bro. I'm like, and that's the crazy part to me. I'm like, I thought men were supposed to be the logical motherfuckers. So if I'm spitting logic to you like, nigga, ain't the girls you fucking other, oh, but that's different because, you know, she ain't my girl.
I don't care because that's not my girl.
Right.
If it's my girl, I'm going to care, man.
No, because it doesn't matter, because he probably thinks all those girls he's fucking aren't fucking anyone
exactly.
else. That's the difference.
Exactly.
He thinks they're sitting home waiting for him, et cetera, et cetera.
Mm-hmm.
He's not.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. All right, let me see what this is.
Shout out to Ingrid.
Hold on. Yo, what's good? Who this?
I am gonna push it. Why am I gonna call you push it? What?
These niggas, man. Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
Yo, what's up, Lucario, the Geek Surgeon?
What's going on?
Man, that dude, man, I want to cuss his ass out. Man, what the fuck, man? Who gives a shit if you got the damn situation that you set up? What the fuck does it matter what she's doing as long as she's respecting you?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Dudes don't understand that shit. But again, dudes got fucking their sense of security is clouded in sex. You understand what I'm saying? That's all it is. Because
what it is, he ain't raised by no man. That's what it is.
Facts.
Fuck. I mean, you talking about you fucking all these bitches, but yet you worried about who they fucking. Who gives a shit?
Right.
You taking care of what you had in your situation.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That's real talk. So what's good with you though?
Oh man, I'm good, man. See, I'm charging bitches and getting bitches. It's all good.
Right.
Getting bitches, getting money.
But hey.
I said, getting bitches, getting money.
Hey, that's what it's about. getting that money. But yeah, I'm gonna let you get some other calls, man. I just had to weigh in on that, man. That motherfucker kicked me off. I can't even cuss right.
I feel you. Hey, bro.
You know what's sad with homie that called in? He fucking all them bitches, the 3-4 bitches, and all he getting from them is sex. That's it.
Exactly right. That's why he feeling this nigga. Yo, what's poppin'? Who this? You.
What's up? What's up? It's England. What's up?
What's going on?
Hello.
Yo.
No. This is,
I think he's
I know you're trolling. Go ahead. Hurry up and troll so we can get through this, man. Hurry up.
no.
Hello, man. It's England, man. It's England, man. What's up? What's up?
So what's good with you, man? What's going on?
Can you hear me?
Nigga, all
All
right.
right, man. Chill, man.
We about to hang up on you.
Yeah, hang up.
You
You gotta troll, at least be entertaining. Like, come on.
They're terrible.
We cool with troll, but you gotta be funny.
Hey, Mr. Lucario. It's Jamar from Ontario.
What's
I
going
have a
on?
question. When it comes to like giving your woman pet names, is that something you should do in a relationship?
He said,
Is it like example of like simpish behavior, like if you call her my boo or baby or
You should ask Aaron B. That's really a question for the chat. You should ask Aaron B how he feels about pet names because he's like the king of it.
Oh, really?
I mean, I don't really give girls pet names. You know what I'm saying? I don't see the point, really.
Listen, I think
right? It's cringy.
So let me tell you, I think if you feel it, it's fine, right? Like
Yeah.
if it's a natural thing, cool. I was actually just talking to my friend the other day about this. I had a guy that could not understand why I could not write a text and say, "Hey baby, blah blah blah," right? It's just not what I do. So I would literally write the whole text and then I would have to go back in and figure out where to put a baby, sweetie, honey, whatever. I don't talk like that. And he's like, you know, why can't you be more feminine? What did you call your husband? I'm like, I called him by his name for this many years.
Exactly,
like,
you should.
But I think if it's something that you naturally feel, fine. If it's something that you're doing because you feel obligated, then it's weird and it's not genuine.
Okay. All right. That's all I wanted. Thank you, Lucario. Thanks, April. Have a good day.
Appreciate the call, brother.
Yo, when I'm with a chick, I hardly say their name, bro. Like hardly. Like, that's a fucking nickname.
Listen, that's what nobody calls anybody by their name. Think about it. When you're having sex with a girl, do you ever say her name? You say baby. Everybody.
Right. Hold on. What's poppin'? Who this?
Yo, what's good, y'all? What's
shit,
good,
it's Miles' son. What's
Mark
going
Anthony.
on?
Oh shit, Mark Anthony. What up, baby?
Yo, that's crazy. First of all, shout out to you guys, man. I'm just calling in to make a statement. What's good, Mr. Lucario? What's good, Miles? And what's good to the white lady at the back?
So I'm the white lady. Cool.
Yeah, you a white lady. Aren't you white? What are you?
You can just call me April.
No. Oh, you're April. You're April from the chat?
I am April from the chat.
Well, April, I'm not into white women. I'm into black women. But if you were black, I would fuck the shit out of you.
But I'm black on the inside.
Okay, so you want me to get inside to figure that out, right?
I didn't say that. You said it.
Well, I said it. I know you didn't say it, but you know. But you know, I didn't come to the chat to talk to you, your ass. I actually came to the chat to talk about masculinity because that's the shit that I'm starting on Miles, aka my father. You feel me? We talked last time, and you got on my ass about starting my own shit, and that's exactly what I did. I took correction. I applied your words of wisdom into my life, and that's exactly what I did. I've been posting lately on YouTube about masculinity. On my Instagram, I've also been posting. You guys, I want you guys to go follow me on IG, masculinity_dissection_. That's my IG for masculinity. And then also follow me on YouTube, masculinity dissection.
Make sure you put that in the chat too, so people can see it. You know what I'm saying?
I bet. I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna get to this. one thing that men need to understand is that women stop dating your ass because you're not masculine. I'm gonna just be real. Women literally stop fucking with guys because they realize that she's dating a motherfucking pussy. Right?
I agree.
She's dating. She realizes that she's dating a man, but it's not a man. It's a man that looks like a man, but is really a bitch. That's why. That's why women really stop messing with a lot of motherfuckers, because they are searching for a masculine man because she is feminine, right? So here's one thing that I want to understand. I want guys to understand. Women are attracted to stability, but notice when I said stability, a lot of you men jumped into conclusion, and you guys were thinking about money. Stability really is not what stability and money don't. It's not really what I'm talking about. When I talk about stability, I'm really talking about emotional stability. I'm talking about, can this man stand on his own 2 feet without her? I'm talking about, can this man literally, when he gets disrespected and she wants to fuck and she wants to have sex, can he look her dead in the motherfucking eyes and be like, listen, you disrespecting me, you're not gonna get no dick? Can he do that? Can he stand on his own 2 feet without the bitch? That's stability. That's being able to say, you know what, with or without you, I am a man. I can stand on my own. That's the type of shit that women are attracted to.
If I want to fuck, I'm going to get a dick.
Stability. What were you saying?
I said, with or without you, if I want to fuck, I'm going to get a dick.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you will. I'm pretty sure you will. I'm pretty sure you can get any dick that you can if you want to. The question is, can you get my dick?
I don't want your dick.
That's my son right there.
Dick? I'm gonna be honest. I don't think you could keep up.
Well, my son got game.
So,
we created a monster.
I don't think she's gonna be able to keep up because honestly, I'm not even bullshitting you. Honestly, I'm a dancer, right? So my fucking game is to the extreme. Like, bitch, I would literally fuck you for 3 hours and 30 minutes. You might end up in the hospital. This is not the type of this is not the type of dick that I can give you for your own safety. I'm dead ass. I'm serious. But I really want men to understand this. I really want men to understand that you're supposed to have the nature of the mountain. A mountain is not moved. It's not easily moved. No matter what's going on, whether come rain, come sunshine, whether the wind is blowing left and right, the mountain will not motherfucking move. But nothing irritates the wind. Nothing irritates the rain. Therefore, the motherfucker to rain and blow by and the mountain collapses. It's gonna be looking at that motherfucker like, what the fuck? You look like a mountain, right? You feel like a mountain, but when I blow, you move. You're not masculine.
Right.
Like,
Exactly. Facts.
Mr. Logario, I'm gonna tell you something quickly that happened to me, right? This girl, I met her, right? Boom, I met her. I was bold. My boldness was actually what caught her intrigue. So I was like, yo, this is my name. I didn't even say much. I was like, this is who I am. I love how you look in them motherfucking pajamas. Take my number. Give me a call at this time of the motherfucking night. That's what I told her. And she was blown by it. And she was like, do you always talk to girls at Walmart and some shit like that? This shit is so random. I was like, listen, what did I tell you to do? All right, good. Go do it. So I tell you what, I'm 21, right? This is why I told the white lady at the back that she's not going to be able to keep up because I'm 21. This is young dick. Okay, you're not going to be able to handle young dick. You need old dick.
Okay, but let me tell you, if you think hitting on a girl in pajamas at Walmart is the type of girl you need, you're right. You need a girl. You don't need a woman. So have at it, my friend.
Okay. Let me hit you with this shit. Right? You said okay, so you're saying basically that you're woman enough, right? So if you're woman enough, how come girls can handle my dick? And by girls, I mean girls of age. How come the women at my age can't handle my dick, but your ass can't? Because I promise you can. You can't.
You don't know that.
Oh, I don't know that. Trust me, just by looking at you, I know everything that I need to know about how this shit gonna end and how is it gonna start. Like, you not gonna be able to keep up. Baby girl, I'm telling you right now.
I ain't
right?
your baby
when
girl.
you and I, listen, be quiet, listen. When you and I are in the room, right, and it's me and I'm looking you dead in your
In your
motherfucking
mama's
eyes,
house?
and I have my hands wrapped around your neck, right, and that's you on your knees and stuck on my dick. You're not gonna be able to fit that whole shit in your fucking mouth. So I'm telling you right now, you're not gonna be able to keep up.
I think he got you, April. I don't know.
I don't think so.
I think he
but
got
okay.
you. I don't know. I don't know. I think my son is winning right now. I don't know.
I gotta get out of here, man. I really wanted to make that statement. I want you men to go follow me because I really
yeah, what's your Instagram and what's the YouTube again?
Oh.
Shout it out again.
Okay. All right, so my IG, right, for masculinity, my IG is masculinity_dissection_. It's 2 underscores, all right?
All right.
So that's my IG. Then my personal IG, and April, I want you to go on my personal IG because on my personal IG, I dance. I'm a dancer. You feel me? So that's why I know for a fact your ass is not going to be able to keep up. Can you keep up with a nigga that can thrust and whine inside of you? Yeah, that's what I thought.
What's the personal IG?
What you fail to understand is that I actually used to dance competitively. So, yes, I can keep up.
Oh, okay. You can keep up.
Oh,
Okay,
don't let the white girl fool ya.
That's all talk. That's all talk. You're gonna have to prove that shit. You know I'm a young nigga, so you're gonna have to prove that shit. But anyway,
that's him.
My
Look, April.
MARC_hilarious. Then my YouTube is masculinity dissection. I'm gonna put that shit on the chat for you guys to go follow.
That's
follow
what's
me,
up,
man.
bro.
I'm really like I'm huge with this shit. Miles, appreciate it, man. Thank you, Father. Thank you once again for everything that you guys have done. Thank you. All right,
bro. Appreciate you.
All right, man. Take it easy, bro.
Peace.
That's
my
look
nigga
what
right
you can
there,
do with
man.
2 balls. Oh
shit. That nigga, he got skills. Yo, what's good? Who this?
Yo, hello?
Oh, shit. What's going on, Ross?
Yeah, you know what this is.
What's good with you?
And so I have a question about this topic.
Mm-hmm.
What if one reason the woman stopped dating you is maybe because all she just wanted was just sex?
Yeah.
Just playing you the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that can happen.
Like, like some guy, like guys do that with the whole pump and dump thing. They pretend or say like, I want something serious with you. You're the one, and then, they pump and dump her and then they never call back.
Right.
They lot like, it's possible that some girls, they also do that too. They'll manipulate guys just to get sex.
Yes.
Well, yeah, they don't necessarily need to manipulate them, but they will sort of use them for sex and then drop them. You understand what I'm saying? So that happens.
Right.
That happens.
If the sex sucks. If the sex is good, she's probably gonna stick around at least to just fuck. But if she just wants a dick for the night and she doesn't want anything further, then it just is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but is it possible that some girls, they could actually lie to guys that they want to date them, and really they pretend they're a good girl, and all they just wanted was just sex.
I mean, anybody can lie, of course.
Right, but the thing is, women ain't gotta lie to get dick. You understand what I'm saying? They can get dick. The thing is that if they usually what'll happen is that a woman, if she meets a guy who has good dick, or she thinks he has good dick, right? She'll want to keep fucking around with him because he has good dick. You understand? For a little while, right? But if she sees nothing else in him besides good dick, then even that sometimes can get old, especially if he's a guy who's kind of goofy. You know what I'm saying? Because if he starts getting on her nerves, she's like, shit, is the dick worth dealing with this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends. You see what I mean?
So you say it also depends on how the dating process is going too.
Yeah, it could depend just on how she relates to the guy. Because if she still can't, it's the same thing like for us guys. Like we might meet a girl who we think is hot, but if she's a headache, eventually we gonna not want to fuck with her. You understand what I'm saying? It's the same thing with women. She could like the guy as far as sexually is concerned, but then if he becomes a little too much, he becomes more of a headache, and she's like, I can't deal with this guy, then she'll stop fucking with him. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, but are you guys saying though that they won't do what a lot of guys will do, like the pump and dump thing?
Mm.
What
do you
do? What you keep talking about, guys? What do you do? What do you want to know for yourself?
What's your question, Ross?
For you.
For myself?
Yeah, like what's going on with you, Ross?
No, I just had a question. It's just more of a hypothetical or general question about this related to the topic.
Mm.
Okay.
All right. Well, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, chicks will get with guys just for sex and then leave them after that shit sort of fizzles out. You feel what I'm saying? It just is what it is. So a lot of guys think women don't like sex as much as us and all that other stuff. It's not true. Some women just want to fuck, just like how we want to fuck, and they'll be cool with keeping it moving after they finish fucking you a few times. You feel what I'm saying? It just is what it is. You feel me?
Yeah, and it also depends, as you're saying too, on how it's going with the dating, right?
Yeah, if she likes him and if she likes the guy enough as far as sex is concerned, she'll still keep having sex with him for a while. If she don't, she'll bounce. It's that simple. You feel what I'm saying?
All
right, bro. Appreciate the call, my brother.
Look, tell me if I'm wrong. Don't sometimes women get insecure, and after they like, then fuck you.
Hold on a second. Hold on. You said sometimes what?
I'm saying because it's happened to me before, where it's like they don't say this, but like I hear them like when they see me naked, they take off my clothes or whatever. They'll like tell me how much of like they like my body and this and that and that and this. And sometimes they don't have such a good body, right? Mm-hmm. But I still fuck them anyway. But what I'm saying is, it seems like they don't want to continue because they feel like I'm not in their league.
Right.
That can totally happen. I mean,
right?
I've dated trainers that their bodies were just so ripped out that I was like, that's too intimidating.
Okay, all right. Well, okay.
Right.
You see, and this is why I don't fucking second guess myself ever.
Right.
Ever.
Exactly. Facts. What's poppin'? Who this?
Yo, what's good? This CJ.
What up? What's going on, bro?
Yeah, I just had a question to ask about this girl I'm dealing with. So, and I'm sure Lloyd, by the way, I'm the dude that was talking about, I don't know if you and Miles remember, y'all was talking about like flakes or whatever, and like you need to confirm the flakes with a girl yourself because they're basically like children.
Right.
But, yeah, so the reason I was kind of like, I believe a girl would like, kind of like confirm with you if she believed, because I kind of like, I missed a date myself and I was kind of like butthurt. But yeah, so my question is like, if a girl like kind of like flakes on a date, should you like reschedule her or should you let her reschedule? And like, and specifically with this girl, and like, kind of you're probably gonna say no, but I'm gonna ask anyway, like, because she has like low interest, right? So I'm kind of like should I even like ask her for a second date or whatever? Like I'm trying to like I'm deciding whether I should ask her for a second date. I'm just trying to ask your like opinion on that.
Wait, okay, so let me get this straight. You said a girl you were dating. Did you go on a date with this girl?
I haven't gone on a date with her once. Like she flaked on like the first date. She was like, I think I sent you an email about this, but she was like, oh, because when we were texting and sending up the date, she said, okay, like what time should I come to pick you up, or what time should we meet up at the place we're gonna have the date at? And she was like, oh, 6, 7, or 8, I don't care. So I didn't say okay 7. Like I didn't set up like, you know, the definite date, like, okay, cool, I'm gonna pick you up at 7, or cool, I'm gonna pick you up at 8. So she just decided not to come. But like later, you know, she said, okay, where are we meeting? And I said, we're meeting at this place. And then she said, cool, I've always wanted to go there. And I said, cool, that's good. So I thought our date was kind of like confirmed. So, but she didn't show up because she was just like, you never said 7 to 8. So I just thought you weren't coming. So that's why I didn't go.
So you didn't set up a specific time.
Yeah.
So then
she said,
so then that was your bad. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was. But I was just so pissed that she didn't show up. I'm like, I kind of like blamed her. But my question is, and she kind of like has low interest. Like I'm sort of like, I'm getting the vibe she has like low interest. So should I even like ask this girl for a second date or anything like that? And she didn't provide like a counter date when she didn't show up. So like, should I even like ask her for a second date, or not a second date, but like for like a date for us to meet up? Should I ask her?
Well, this is the thing. Since you fucked up, right? You can try it again and do it correctly this time. You feel what I'm saying? But in general, if the chick flakes on that first date, you just call it a day with her. You understand what I'm saying?
But it wasn't her fault.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. This time he fucked up. So that's why I was like, he can do it again and try to get a date.
Right.
You see what I mean? So you got to set a specific day and time and make sure that that's set in stone for her to follow, right? And then proceed from there. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, you could hit her up again, but you know, who knows if she gonna, you know what I'm saying, be responsive because
Have you talked to her
She
since?
probably will.
Did you talk to her since that happened?
I haven't, because when she said, "Oh," she just told me like, "Oh, you never set up a specific time, so that's why I didn't come." I'm not even home right now, so I couldn't even come if I wanted to. Right. So I was like, and I responded just saying like ... All right, and then we haven't talked like.
She was about to go get some other dick. That's what happened.
Of course.
Probably, yeah. That's what I was thinking. Probably, I'm like, oh nah. Like she probably.
But and I'm
I checked multiple times.
She was going to get set a specific time.
Wait, hold. What you said, Miles?
I said the dick that she was going to get had set a specific time.
Right.
Right. So you got to set them
We're
times.
fucking at 8.
Right.
Let's go.
Right. That's so you got to be specific about the time, bro.
And one more question: what's your policy on like double texting? Like, what's your policy on that? Like, just, like,
don't do it. That's the thing.
Don't do it at all. Just like
no.
Even if you think she just like her phone died.
No. See, he giving excuses.
First of all, if her phone died, it will not show delivered.
Right.
Okay.
They go so.
Right.
Don't give these bitches no fucking excuses ever.
Exactly.
Okay.
They're glued to the phone.
Look, y'all don't fucking understand how. You know how many hoops a chick will go through just to get what she wants?
Exactly.
Whether it's dick or something else. Like, do you understand how a bitch fucking shops? You understand how they will fucking go to 6 different stores all around the same city just to find the best price?
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand how a bitch will leave her kids and travel an hour away just to go fuck some nigga that don't even like her?
Right, exactly.
And you're worried about texting her a second time because her phone died?
Right.
Get the fuck out of here. Bitches do exactly what they want when they want it because it's what they want. Period. If you text her and she doesn't text back, she does not want you. Next bitch. Period.
Right. Exactly. That's what it is. You heard that, caller?
Yeah, I got it. All right, appreciate it.
All right, man. I'm holla. Peace. That's what's up. All right, so we got like 10, 15 minutes left. We get a few more calls. Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
Hey, Mr. Lucario. Wanted to say hello to everybody on the panel.
What up?
Hold on, let me turn on.
You got to turn on your computer or something.
Yeah. Can you hear me better?
Yeah, you good.
Yeah, hey, so I remember we commented, like, I don't know if you remember this, but this was like about a couple hours ago. You had made a video about, if your game isn't tight enough, that's the reason, and I understand that. I just wanted to clear that up. I just wanted to clear that up with you personally, like, since I saw you was doing a lot. I mean, my thing is that you were correct. And I didn't want to, misunderstand what I was saying. I agree with what you're saying, but I just wanted to say that it doesn't excuse how some women do some dudes. Although that can't be helped. It's life. But I just feel like it's still fucked up because us dudes, we just treat it as, yo, just brush it off, walk away. It ain't a big deal. But if it's a situation where it's like, hey, this guy tried to talk to me and she's trying to basically embarrass you in front of everybody for rejecting you. And I mean, you don't, if you don't react, it makes her look stupid. But I mean, she's already looking stupid by doing that. But you get what I'm saying? It's like some girls reject dudes in horrible ways. Like I've seen it. Like they've done some terrible shit to where, like, yo, like it wasn't that serious. Like I'm talking about, I could tell this girl probably doesn't even get approached like that. But she got so conceited when she did that she decided to make an example out of him in such a horrible way. It was like, yo,
so let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question though. Why do you care?
If that's one of my friends, then I would care. If it's not somebody I don't know, I don't care.
No, I'm just saying, like in general, like what I'm saying is, if you talk to a chick, if you say to a chick, "Hey, miss, how you doing?" and she's like, get away from me! What the fuck are you doing? Stop!" Right? Why do you care that she reacted that way?
Because the thing is that with me, with me, it won't bother me. But I've seen what it's done.
Really, nigga? Really?
What you guys are
really, nigga?
Really? That shit can fuck other dudes up. Like, I've seen it hurt other dudes really bad because it's not like a simple no.
Hold on. And whose fault is that it hurts them?
That is their own problem to let it get to them.
Right.
But that doesn't excuse. That's like me smacking a girl for doing something. Does that excuse me for doing it? No.
No, but you can't. No, you can't. No. You can't equate physical violence with you feeling something emotionally, because a physical act is me actually doing something to somebody which I caused that situation to happen. Emotional is within your own self. You know what I'm saying? So you can't use that example.
That's not
So when a woman is saying some stupid shit, if you feel a certain type of way, that's on you. You understand what I'm saying?
I think you know how powerful words are, man. Words are powerful. That's equivalent to physical violence.
No, it's not. I'm gonna tell you how. Let's say do you speak German?
No.
Okay. If somebody called you an asshole in English, you'd probably get pissed off, right?
Right. But I don't understand it because it's in German.
Right, exactly. So if they spoke German and called you an asshole in German, you probably wouldn't even pay them no mind because you don't even know what the fuck they just said. You see what I'm saying? But they said the actual word. You see what I'm saying? So you're the one taking it in. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's coming from you.
Right.
You see what I mean? So it's the same concept. When a chick act all funny, why are you taking that in? You see what I'm saying? In fact, like this, if you was walking down the street, right, and a crackhead started yelling and screaming at you, would you feel would you feel embarrassed? Would you feel like, oh, I can't believe this crackhead fucking started saying a bunch of crazy shit and started acting all loud?
I mean, I don't care about no crackhead, but if it's a girl that you like,
that's what. There
it is. You fuck. There it is.
I'm just saying.
There it is.
If it's a girl that you like, that's gonna be different because
you don't like her. You like the way she looks.
Make something happen,
nigga.
You don't even know this chick. What you talking about? You like her?
Well, I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about in that scenario. You're trying to hit on a girl. That's because you want to make something happen with her. It's not that you like her, but you want to fuck. It's simple. It's not.
And so what though? Why are you so emotionally invested? See, this is the same shit I was talking about with the other caller. The same shit.
I'm not talking about me.
It's the same shit. Y'all putting women on a pedestal. Y'all think women are special. That's why y'all care so much, and that's why y'all embarrassed.
I ain't putting them on a pedestal.
That's what you're doing.
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna hold them accountable for when they reject dudes. Like, yo, if you're gonna reject a dude, just be real cool about it.
No.
Listen, ask this motherfucker, how do you react when girls reject you? Because I know you get rejected, nigga.
How do I react?
Yeah.
Yes.
I take it normal, like how I'm talking to you right now. I don't take it personal. If I did, then I would be over here screaming about it or whatever. But
why the fuck you lying? Why the fuck you lying? Oh my God! Stop fucking lying!
I feel like it's kind of fucked up because if I did that to a girl, they would make me look like the villain. If I was like, "Hey, you fat bitch, who you trying to talk to? You over here trying to talk to me and shit." Exactly. Right. Everybody's gonna cringe because it's gonna be like, "Yo, you didn't have to talk."
And you know,
like
and you know
everybody's
why?
gonna cringe, including you.
And you know why? You know why they gonna act like that?
Why?
Because you're a fucking man, bro.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? This is you trying to equate yourself to a woman. That's the problem with y'all. Y'all think you think you're equal to a woman. You're not. This is what I'm saying.
Well,
the chick, listen. If you go into a fucking daycare center and a fucking 3-year-old is stomping and screaming and crying, you're gonna be like, well, that kid is stomping and screaming. If I got on the ground and stomped and screamed and cried, everybody would be looking at me like I'm crazy. Of course, you're a fucking adult. You understand what I'm saying?
Damn.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what
it's true.
You can't.
It's true.
So that's what I'm saying. Don't worry about all that shit.
We get privileges too. As men, we do get privileges.
Right.
That's true. I give them that. I understand that.
Bro, I know we're not talking about you.
This is real cringy to watch.
Stop for a second.
Hold on for a second. Hold on.
You have to do that.
Hold on for a second. Go ahead.
Look, I know we're not talking about you. We're talking about all your other like dudes that you know, but not you. Definitely not you. But what you need to tell those other guys is to let go. Just let go. Right.
Is that frozen?
You think you're so strong by holding on. There's more strength in letting go. Trust me.
You watch.
I know you're good. You're good. You react normally, just like you are right now. But all those other guys, I need you to send them that message.
That's what I tell them. I'll be telling them let it go. But when they be telling me, some of them be telling me some stories, I'd be like, damn, like that can make anybody mad. But you know what? You're right. I mean, we understand that females are emotional and they do shit, and we just got to turn a blind eye to it. But that's why shit got as bad as it did here in America, because we just letting shit slide. We just like, yo, it's a female. Don't pay no mind to it. Like without that discipline, without putting her in check for doing certain things, it's just gonna get worse. It's like it's the same in a relationship. You can't just let her talk to you any kind of way. You gotta let her know, like, hey, I'm not comfortable with you talking to me like that.
Well, yeah, that's
when
you're in an actual relationship with a woman. If I'm approaching some random chick who I don't know and she don't know me, you understand what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit there and fucking scold her. Hey, you shouldn't reject me that way. You gotta, you understand what I'm saying?
Here's why you have to let go, right? Because you have to understand that because you're not the women that behave that way, you don't have to worry about them because they will not be in relationships.
Right.
Okay.
Basically.
They won't. You don't have to worry about them. That's why you can just let go. If you say what up to a chick and she responds to you, it's like the other day I was in the park and I hollered at this white girl in the back, but bro, her fucking hips were like ridiculous. And so we were walking in the park and she was coming this way. I was going that way. So I waved her down and I was like, yo, I had to stop you because your shape is incredible. When can I take you out on a drink? Yo, the bitch didn't even respond. She looked at me like I had no right to even speak to her. Like I was lower than the gum on her shoe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the look she second. I was like, damn, that's ugh. But then I just kept walking. Period. Cause that's all you gotta do is let go. Just let go. Trust me, that's it. I could have came back and said, bitch, who the fuck you think
right. And understand you're dealing with women, they're emotional. You understand what I'm saying?
She doesn't deserve me checking her. Me checking her means that I'm giving her a part of me. You understand? Right. I'm giving her some of my game, some of my knowledge. Like she doesn't deserve that shit. She doesn't need it.
You already wasted enough of your time on her. Why are you going to spend any more? Just on the next one.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. But see, my thing is, I translate that to, you know how they be talking about dating advice. They be like, if you see how a woman treats, like at a restaurant, how she treats other people, like a waiter or something, right? If she talks to him like shit, guess what? That translates that she's gonna talk to you like shit in the relationship too.
Right.
So I feel like how you treat other people is a reflection of how you're gonna be when I'm around you. Even if you do respect me to a certain extent.
No,
so my thing is when I see girls act like that, I'm like, yo, okay, you may not see him as a man. You may think he's emotional. You may, whatever reason you're rejecting him. I don't care what the reason is. But it's like, seeing how she treated him, it makes me cringe because even if she respects me, I'm like, yo, you're not going to talk to none of my people like that.
But this is the thing. If you see her treat him like that, why would you go and approach her and talk to her?
Oh, hell no. Absolutely not.
Okay, so then what are you talking about?
I know not to do that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You're not making any sense because if you see a chick, your friend holler at some girl and she act like a bitch, you're not gonna deal with her, right?
Right.
Why are you wasting your time checking her?
Right.
She's not going to be in your life. You're not moving forward with her. Like, it's done. It's over with. Move on. Just
right. Yeah. Why are you even bothering to even?
Who cares how she
about?
treats the next waiter or the next guy or whatever? Because she's not a reflection of you at that point, and you don't have to worry about what she's going to do in the future to you because she's not your future.
Right.
She's not even your present.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not personally. For me, it's not. It doesn't affect me directly, but I just like you don't know, like those kind of situations are it's just cringy just to see.
No, you know what it is? This is what
it doesn't affect you, but it's cringy. Okay,
this is what it is. This is what it is. A lot of guys, unfortunately, they don't like they want to control. Dudes have an issue with control. You understand what I'm saying? That's the problem with the whole situation. And I try to tell guys, you cannot control a woman. The most you can do is influence and manage. That's it. You can't control her. And so guys are even trying to control how the woman rejects them. Oh, well, could you reject us a little bit nicer? We need to start reprimanding these women. Every time when a woman rejects us, we got to tell her that's not nice. And you got to reject the guy nicely next. You ain't got to do none of that shit. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't got to do because you
when you put it.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's what dudes is trying to do. Because that's what you're getting at. You're like, well, shouldn't we, as a group of men, try to teach these women how to not reject us so harshly? No, you understand what I'm saying? Like they're gonna do how they're gonna do. As a man, your responsibility is to not let that woman be able to experience you as a punishment for her being a bitch. You understand what I'm saying? That's what you do. You don't sit there and be like, "Hey, miss, you gotta know." That's a waste of time. You see what I'm saying? That's all it is.
Copy that.
You feel
I
me?
got you.
All right, bro.
I got you. Well, thank you for having me on, y'all.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate the call, brother.
Peace.
Peace.
All right, man. Y'all have a good one.
All right, people. It's about that time. I'm actually gonna be doing a. Hold on, I gotta cut this off. Y'all gonna keep calling this shit. Hold on. I gotta cut that. So
they still got things to say.
I know. It's crazy. So guys, I'm doing an interview with LFA. For those who don't know, LFA, check out his channel. I'm gonna be doing an interview at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with him. So you guys can go over there, check that out. Also, shout out to everybody who tuned in. Oh, shout out to the people who sent donations. Let me shout out some more of the donations. Shout out to my dude Kelly Moore with the $5 donation. Shout out to you, fam. Also, shout out to my dude Abiola with the $6 donation. Shout out to you. You feel what I'm saying? Who else we got up in here? Okay, somebody just bought a book. Shout out to my dude who just bought the How to Have Sex 2 Women a Day ebook. Shout out to you. You feel what I'm saying? And shout out to everybody, that's just, running with the movement, man. We appreciate you guys, man. Like, for real. Like, I got to take this time out to say, I love y'all motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? I do.
Facts.
I do.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think y'all realize, like we appreciate y'all, like for real. You understand what I'm saying?
It's true.
Like we appreciate y'all tuning in. Everybody that subscribes, watches, likes, comments,
Facts.
all of that.
I mean, Even when I be yelling and calling y'all lying ass motherfuckers and bitch ass niggas, it's out of love, bro.
Right.
Like,
Because I even appreciate the nigga that called up trying to be on some disrespectful shit. I appreciate that nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Because look, it shows you guys what's going on out here, man. I'm telling you. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So I appreciate everybody tuning in. Appreciate April for hanging out with us today. You feel what I'm saying?
April.
You know what I mean?
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so make sure you guys join the Bad Boy membership. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys also hit up the donation button because you can still donate after the show. Just when you watch the rebroadcast, just click on the links. Also hit the like button. Make sure you get that shit up. And also, guys, make sure y'all get that seminar, Expectations versus Reality, because our next seminar is not going to be until September. You understand what I'm saying? So around what, September 30th? Around that time?
Around there, yep.
Right. And so, and I'm actually going to Florida at the end of the month, right? So I'm gonna be in Florida and shit, and we're gonna be finishing up the Game Kings. Woo! So it's about to go down, people. So we gonna have this shit finished up for y'all. And I don't know when we're gonna drop it.
At one point, there were over 300 people watching, and still only 182 likes.
Wow!
Like, guys, get the likes
that's crazy.
up.
Get the likes up, people.
Guys, come on now.
Get the likes up, people. You understand what I'm saying? Get them likes up. You feel what I mean? But make sure you guys, get the likes up, subscribe, all that other good shit, and we are out of here, people. All right, we are gone. Peace. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Let me end.